Ladies and gentlemen, as President and Vice-Chancellor of the University of Leicester, and by authority of the Senate and Council, I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, parents, families, and most important of all, graduates, good afternoon. We are here on a very special day, one of the most memorable of your lives, the culmination of years of education and the beginning of new careers or further study. You have worked and studied hard, and you have succeeded. You've done your job. And now, as President and Vice-Chancellor, it's my job to welcome you to this degree congregation where we formally recognise your achievement. You're graduating from a university ranked among the top 1% worldwide. And you should be as proud of that as your assembled parents and loved ones are of you. As proud as those of us who've been charged with overseeing your research, marking your essays, or assessing your projects and watching your thoughts evolve. As you leave, you take with you a range of skills. You can write dissertations, solve complex problems, work in teams, take on particularly testing exam questions, solve simultaneous equations, quote from philosophers. And as a result, you have some new letters after your name, and these will give you a greater chance of the professional life that you seek. But what you've experienced here is even deeper than that. Our purpose is to equip you not just with an education, but with something broader, with the spirit of intellectual inquiry, with a deep curiosity, and with the resilience and the resources to go out into the world and go a long way. You have the chance to make a difference. And there are certainly some challenges that your generation will have to grapple with. Climate change, population ageing, antibiotic resistance, the list goes on. And who would have guessed that just a few months ago the UK would be leaving the European Union, that Donald Trump would be in the White House, or that Leicester City would have won the Premiership. Indeed, the bookmakers certainly didn't expect it. If you'd put a £10 bet down on those three outcomes, you stood to win £30 million. We trust that the education that you've received here will make you well placed to deal with some of those challenges. Those who've taught you, some of whom are on the stage here today, are passionate about education. But they're also passionate about research. And they're world famous because of it. You'll have heard about our discovery of the bones of King Richard III under a Leicester City car park. Another discovery that might have been worth a bet, as our archaeologists were very confident that the chances of finding the king were about 1,000,000 to 1. Quite surprising then that the very first hole they dug in that car park revealed the bones that turned out to be those of King Richard. But we're famous for many advances that span the full range of academic disciplines. You may have picked up in the news over the last couple of days that University of Leicester is the only UK university involved in NASA's Juno mission, which has sent a probe over 600 million miles to Jupiter to capture close-up images of the planet, described by NASA as the most difficult mission they've ever undertaken. And our scientists have helped build the probe, which is now sending those pictures back. Our geologists have discovered a 430 million year old fossil of a new species, which has been named in honour of Sir David Attenborough, who, of course, had his childhood fossil collection right here on campus, where he and his brother Richard Attenborough grew up. Some decades ago, his father, Frederick Attenborough, would have been standing here doing my job. This past year in particular has also been one of momentous change for the university. We've launched a new business school, which will be moving into a new extension to our campus on London Road. We secured £15 million from the government to help build our first science park, which will be unique in the UK, focused on the space industry. We've just established our first international campus in Panjin, China, in collaboration with the Dalian University of Technology, one of the top 25 out of 2,000 Chinese universities. And the popularity of our university here in the UK continues to rise. In 2016, we saw the biggest recruitment of students in the university's history, and we're on track, we hope, to beat that this year. Finally, I should also mention that the university is enjoying a record-breaking year of philanthropic fundraising. We've seen an increase of between 300% and 400% in the amount of income that we've generated this year compared to last. And this compares to the UK university average rise of 23%. These include, of course, thousands of gifts, some very small, from alumni and friends of the university, but there's also been some very significant gifts. 2.8 million from Jimmy Mayer and his family for kidney research. 1 million from the Leicester City Football Club. And another 2 million from a local charitable trust has allowed us to launch a foundation year for our medical degree programme. We're very proud of our medical school, ranked 37th out of 2,600 medical schools in the world. But sadly, in the UK as a whole, medical education has traditionally been seen as a career for those from privileged backgrounds. The facts show it. 80% of medical students come from only 20% of schools in the UK. 1/4 of medical students are from private school, and 50% of secondary schools have never had a pupil apply for medical school. We want to change this. There are bright children everywhere, even if their schooling has not provided them with the grades or the ambition to aspire to the medical profession. This gift will bring children selected from those schools to the university to study a foundation year, which will prepare them for entry into the full medical degree. Children who probably never dreamt that they might have a chance to study medicine at university. As you can tell, much is changing at the university, and we hope that you will continue to keep an eye on how we're doing. You're graduating at a particularly exciting time as we look towards the university's centenary. We'll commemorate this between 2018 and 2021. It was in 1918, following the dark years of World War I, that local residents in the city decided that they wanted to create a living memorial to those who'd fallen. We are the only university in the UK and one of only 2 in the world that were established in this way. And it's reflected in our motto, Ut vitam habeant, that they may have life. It was in 1921 that the first students were taken into that university, and a few years later, all 9 of them graduated. Things have certainly moved on. This week we'll see over 3,500 students crossing this stage. For all of you who are graduating today, I hope that you'll be proud of your university and that you'll remember and reflect on its beginnings. There'll inevitably be ups and downs in the years ahead, but if we've done our jobs right, if we've equipped you with the right skills and with the values of our university, you will find your way through. We fully expect to be as proud of you in the future as we are today. I congratulate you on the degrees you've obtained, and on behalf of the University of Leicester, I wish you every success. Well done.
Will all graduands please stand?
By the authority of Senate, I admit candidates, both present and absent, for the several degrees for which they are presented. Please be seated.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor and President, as head of the College of Medicine, Biological Sciences and Psychology, I present the following candidates for their degrees. For the degree of Doctor of Medicine, Umasanka Mathuram Thea Garajan.
Congratulations and well done. Well done.
Raghawinda Sahota.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Hussein Abu.
Well done, Hussein.
Jack
Congratulations.
Adi.
Congratulations. Well done. Well
Talia
done.
Alamari.
Congratulations. Well done.
Youssef Aliofi.
Congratulations, Youssef. Well done. Well done.
Mal Odruesh. Alia Alfi.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sami Al-Gabadan.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Ibtihal Al-Arwalia.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Izzat Al-Reahi.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Hamla Al-Salmani.
Congratulations. Well done.
Dimitra
Thank you very much.
Aravani.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Usha Ariam.
Congratulations, Lisa. Well done.
Thangaswiran Arakanu.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sean Barber.
Well done, Sean.
Bethan
Congratulations.
Barker.
Well done, Bethan. Congratulations.
Saeed
Well done.
Bibain.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sanjay Bandari.
Well done, Sanjay. Congratulations.
Chi K Chung.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Lewis Couchman.
Well done, Lewis. Congratulations. Well done.
Laura Delfino.
Well done, Laura. Congratulations.
Amar Eltweri.
Congratulations. Well done.
Laura Flavel.
Well done, Laura.
Ruth
Congratulations.
Hartley.
Well done, Ruth.
Robert
Congratulations.
Harvey.
Well done, Laura.
Giles Hayward.
Congratulations, Charles.
Chinenyi Iwuji.
Well done, Jermaine. Congratulations.
Emma Jones.
Well done, Emma. Congratulations.
Ramaya Keda.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Eva Crocan.
Well done, Eva. Congratulations. Well done.
Wei Jing Lau.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Melford.
Well done, Sarah. Congratulations. Well done.
Charles Milano.
Well done, Charles. Congratulations.
Catherine Morris.
Well done, Catherine. Congratulations.
Hastya Nanchmuldin.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Sharina Umar.
Well done. Congratulations.
Seth O'Neill.
Well done, Seth. Well done.
Rhian Owen.
Excellent. Well done. Congratulations.
Adam Peel.
Well done, Adam. Well done.
Emma Pearson.
Well done, Emma. Good cheer.
Nicola Perrin.
Well done, Nicola. Congratulations. Well done.
Abdul Rouf.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Hannah Ryder,
Congratulations. Well done.
Chin Yang Shapland,
Congratulations. Well done.
Ricky Trigg,
Well done, Ricky. Congratulations.
Christopher Turkington,
Well done, Christopher.
Julian Wang,
Well done, Julian.
Andrew
Congratulations.
Weaver,
Well done.
Lindsay
Congratulations.
Wright,
Well done, Lindsay.
Inji
Congratulations.
Zhang,
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
and Zina Zweni.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Francesca Harrison
Well done, Francesca. Congratulations.
and
Well done.
Jennifer Whedon.
Well done, Jennifer. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Doctor of Psychology, Shona Adams,
Well done, Shona. Congratulations.
Andrea Dennison,
Well done, Andrea. Congratulations.
and Sean Slater.
Well done, Sean. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Philosophy, Chloe Louise Eldridge.
Well done, Chloe. Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Research in Applied Health Research, Jatin Palmer.
Well done, Devon. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Bioinformatics, Youssef El-Hamdi.
Well done, Yusuf. Congratulations.
Simon Bray,
Well done,
Matthew
Simon.
Byatt,
Well done, Matthew. Well done.
Kenneth Condon,
Well done, Kenneth. Congratulations.
Rory Cunnison,
Well done, Rory. Congratulations.
Roeen Ghazawi,
Well done, Rory. Congratulations.
Sapacha Sakanakakit,
Congratulations. Well done.
and Owen Vaughan.
Congratulations, Owen. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Diabetes, Nicola Nuttall,
Congratulations, Nicola. Well done.
and Janet Singleton.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Medical Statistics, Dominique Akong Agbo Ta.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Shezad Ali,
Congratulations. Well done.
and Claire Kenner.
Well done, Claire. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology of Work, Naga Yi Monica Tang.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Integrated Provision for Children and Families in Early Years, John Astbury.
Well done, John. Congratulations. Well done.
Regina Ferriter,
Congratulations, Regina. Well done.
Victoria Hannay,
Well done, Victoria. Congratulations.
Sharon Harris,
Congratulations. Well done.
Claire Hunter,
Well done, Claire. Congratulations. Well done.
Jacqueline Langham,
Well done, Jacqueline. Congratulations.
Janice Madison,
Well done, Janice. Congratulations.
Helen Morris,
Well done, Helen. Congratulations.
Faith Stringer,
Well done, Faith. Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Tallis,
Well done, Amy. Congratulations.
Danusia Taylor,
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Marie Walker,
Well done, Marie. Congratulations.
and Alison Warner.
Well done, Alison. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Social Work, Mayowa Laini,
Congratulations. Well done.
and Harjinder Perihar.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Postgraduate Diploma in Diabetes, Ali Abd Al-Rahim,
Congratulations. Well done.
Zahir Babar,
Congratulations. Well done.
Hassan Muzamil,
Well done, Hassan.
and
Congratulations.
Frederick Pipa.
Well done, Frederick. Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of postgraduate diploma in integrated provision for children and families in early years, Andrea Varga.
Well done, Andrea. Congratulations.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Applied Psychology, Maria Afana Siva.
Well done, Maria. Congratulations.
Rehab Banafa. Sophie Buckley.
Well done, Sophie.
Jodie Collins.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Olawande Fafunso.
Congratulations. Well done.
Christy Gent.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sarah Hunt.
Well done, Sarah.
Mudissa King.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amelia Pinion.
Well done, Amelia. Congratulations.
And Amna Shizadia. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Edmund Adey.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations. Well done.
Rahul Ahmed.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tasnin Ahmed.
Congratulations. Well done.
Rian Ainscough.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Simi Sona Ajia.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Rawan Al-Mujani.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jessica Amar.
Here's a big cheer, Jessica. Well done.
Daniel Barbie.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations.
Akash Barolia.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Benning.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations.
Arifa Banwadia.
Well done, Marisa. Congratulations.
Daniel Brewer.
Well done.
Ella
Congratulations.
Bryan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Amy Broadhead.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations.
Harry Brown.
Well done, Harry.
Janine Buckley Ankra.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jessica Cantrell.
Congratulations, Jessica. Well done.
Yui Chan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Charlene Shallery.
Well done, Charlene.
Kayuet Chow.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Rachel Cowell.
Well done, Rachel. Congratulations.
Rebecca Cox.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ria Davis.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Eleanor Day.
Well done, Eleanor. Congratulations.
Gemma Dillelly.
Congratulations.
Mary Jo Jija.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tilly Eccleston.
Congratulations. Well done.
Celine Error.
Well done, Celine. Congratulations.
Andreas Evaguru.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jacqueline Marie Ferdinand.
Well done, Jackie. Congratulations.
Maisie Flats.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ilana Foreman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Celine Forrest.
Well done, Celine. Congratulations.
Rebecca Frost.
Well done, Rebecca. Congratulations.
Amara Ghaffar.
Well done. Congratulations.
Harpreet Gosal.
Well done. Congratulations.
Pooja Govan.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caspian Hardaria Zadeh.
Well done. Congratulations.
Sophie Hall.
Well done, Sophie. Congratulations.
Shezra Hashmi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Molly Heathcock.
Well done, Molly. Congratulations.
Molly Henstock.
Well done, Molly. Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Edith Hewitt Wright.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Lucy Howlett.
Congratulations. Well done.
Selena Hussain.
Congratulations. Well done.
Laura Nike Ogo. Silvana Jafar.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yetu Jia.
Well done. Congratulations.
Mihat Preet Kaur.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Hars Imran Kaur Blatt.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Thomas Keynes.
Well done, Thomas. Congratulations.
Charmaine Kilonzo.
Well done, Charmaine. Congratulations. Well done.
Anil Kumar.
Congratulations. Well done.
Olivia Kwakia Giamfi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Nikita Lauji.
Well done. Congratulations.
Caroline Lambert.
Well done, Caroline. Congratulations.
Natalia Lafferty Baral.
Well done, Natalia. Congratulations. Well done.
Chileng.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rebecca Leventhal.
Well done, Rebecca. Congratulations. Well done.
Al Layson.
Congratulations. Well done.
Paige Lindo.
Well done, Paige. Congratulations. Well done.
Themis Loitso.
Congratulations. Well done.
Carla Long.
There's a good cheer.
Courtney
Well done.
Lucas.
Congratulations. Well done.
Nimrat Mahil.
Congratulations. Well done.
Olivia Marsh.
Well done, Olivia. Congratulations. Well done.
Abby Massaro.
Well done, Abby. Well done.
Ifa Mohammed Saiful. Larry Mordecai.
Congratulations. Well done.
Josephine Moxham.
Well done, Josephine. Congratulations.
And then Caitlin Murphy.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ikra Nabi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Julian Newbury.
Well done. Congratulations.
Alexander Norman.
Well done, Alexander. Congratulations.
Nova Rosrat Alam.
Congratulations. Well done.
Vanessa O'Connell.
Well done, Vanessa. Congratulations.
James Ogley.
Well done, James. Well done.
Jennifer O'Honion.
Congratulations. Well done.
Sofinaria Omo Irekoda.
Congratulations. Well done.
Isabel Osborne.
Well done, Isabel. Congratulations.
Laura Norcelio.
Congratulations. Well done.
Luke Perry.
Congratulations. Well done.
Viran Patel.
Well done. Congratulations.
Jennifer Peach.
Well done, Jennifer.
Thomas
Congratulations.
Penny. Joy Perry.
Well done, Joy.
Dukpug
Congratulations.
Kashmiran.
Congratulations. Well done.
Eleanor Pilkington.
Well done, Eleanor. Congratulations.
Lorna Powell.
Well done, Lorna. Congratulations.
Rohit Prasad.
Congratulations. Well done.
Tanzila Quayum.
Congratulations. Well done.
Priya Rai.
Congratulations. Well done.
Paula Rach.
Congratulations. Well done.
Emily Ralph.
Well done, Emily. Congratulations.
Labib Ramzan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Emily Roberts. Whitney
Emily.
Robinson.
Well done.
Alima Wusi Roxon.
Congratulations.
Kona Rogers.
Well done.
Jasmine Ron Sisvali. Kate Sanders.
Congratulations.
Elizabeth Sargent.
Congratulations.
Annabelle Scally. Sharika Shah.
Well done, Sharika.
Hansina Shamin.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anissa Sharma. Claire Shaw.
Well done. Well done.
Konstantinos Sianis.
Well done, Constantine. Well done.
Jordaine Simmons.
Congratulations. Well done.
Abhijit Singh.
Well done. Congratulations.
Abigail Skinner. Lokwaso.
Congratulations. Well done.
Rachel Spittle.
Well done, Rachel.
Daisy Stannard.
Well done. Well done.
Selina Street Soden.
Well done, Selena. Congratulations.
Aisha Tayab.
Well done, Aisha.
Kirandeep Thandi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Marion Thorpe. Claire Toomey.
Well done, Craig. Congratulations.
Beverly Ugwu.
Well done, Beverly. Congratulations.
Erica Vaini Konita.
Well done, Erica. Congratulations.
Lucy Voller.
Well done. Congratulations. Well done.
Katie Walker. Hannah Watts. Harry Wentworth.
Congratulations. Well done.
Jacob Wolf.
Congratulations. Well done.
Wei Yang Young. And
Congratulations.
Sue Young.
Congratulations. Well done.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Cognitive Neuroscience, Kola Afson.
Congratulations.
Josie Chan.
Well done, Josie.
Wei Chen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kieran Clark.
Well done, Kieran. Congratulations.
Bradley Durnley.
Well done, Bradley.
Varun Despandi. Curtis Evans.
Well done, Curtis. Congratulations.
Lauren Harper. Rory Hinchcliffe. Isabel Hita Milan.
Congratulations. Well done.
Monira Mubarak.
Congratulations. Well done.
Eberil Nichols.
Congratulations. Well
Stephanie Nichols.
done. Well done, Stephanie.
Cecily Pepper.
Well done. Congratulations.
Amina Rahman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Emma Settery.
Well done, Emma. Congratulations.
Eve Taylor.
Congratulations.
And Lowry Williams.
Congratulations. Good chair there.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Sociology, Moyin Oluwa Akinpelu.
Congratulations. Well done.
Kyle Commander.
Congratulations. Well
Dai
done.
Kolola Erinla.
Congratulations. Well done.
Catherine Evans. Amy R.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations.
Sirat Guri. Ikra Hamid.
Congratulations. Well done.
Hadiya Karakas.
Congratulations. Well done.
Natasha Lowe.
Well done, Natasha. Congratulations.
Sharina Makar. Arisola Ogunledon.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ravina Panchi.
Well done, Amy. Congratulations. Well done.
Georgina Patrick.
Well done, Georgina. Congratulations.
Alpha Perkins.
Well done. Well done.
Terry Spencer.
Well done, Terry. Congratulations.
And Serena Wellham.
Congratulations. Well done.
Mr. President and Vice-Chancellor, it is an absolute pleasure to present to you this academic colleague who has been nominated for a University Distinguished Teaching Fellowship. This is in recognition of his long-term commitment to the development of the undergraduate medical education at the University of Leicester and his quite outstanding leadership in the redesign of the MB-CHB curriculum. Mr. President, Professor Nicholas London of the School of Medicine.
three members of the University Chorus, Rian Knott, Holly Mulvey and Liam Carai, will now perform in Italian Suave sia il vento from Così fan tutte by Mozart. Two young men boast to an old realistic philosopher of their girlfriend's love and devotion. The philosopher proposes a test of the girl's fidelity by their partners going away, returning in disguise to seduce their own girlfriends. In this scene, the girls and the philosopher are saying goodbye to their lovers with the words, "On your voyage, may the winds be gentle." As you leave Leicester today, we wish you the same.
Mr. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, as Head of the College of Medicine, Biological Sciences and Psychology, I present the following candidates for their degrees. For the degree of Bachelor of Science intercalated, Shona Adam Warner. Samuel Barnes. Bethany Barraclough. Lucy Blizzard. Catherine Brown. Michael Cannon. Aisha Careless. Lucy Chalmers.
Congratulations.
And the student I've had the pleasure of supervising, Lauren Coles.
Well done, Laura.
Emily Crawley.
Congratulations.
Peter Dudley.
Well done.
Gregory Duncan.
Congratulations, Gregory.
Mavis Fernandez.
Well done, Mary.
Joseph Gardiner.
Congratulations, James.
And Oliver Corrigan.
Well done, Oliver.
Marsha Green.
Well done, Marshall.
Jack Hasler.
Well done, Jack.
Gemma Hawkey.
Congratulations, Jim.
Francesca Leone.
Congratulations, Francesca.
Sidra Mohammed Madha.
Congratulations, Sidra.
Rosin McCarthy.
Well done, Rita.
Sonal Madwalia.
Well done, Sonal.
Tanishri Motiwale.
Congratulations.
Amy Nuttall.
Well done, Amy.
Hannah Orm.
Well done, Hannah.
Lawrence Peters.
Congratulations.
Gina Popple.
Well done, Gina.
Isha Prakash.
Well done.
Emily Radford.
Congratulations.
Isabel Ritchie.
Well done, Isabel.
Liam Sanders.
Congratulations.
Rishi Sarania. Jonathan Sheldrake.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Jessica Sidney.
Well done, Jessica.
Jessica Speller.
Well done, Jessica.
Neil Thakra.
Well done, Neil.
Aishwarya Thomas.
Congratulations.
Claire Tomlinson.
Well done, Claire.
Nataya Wathanasin.
Well done, Natalia.
Alice White.
Well done, Alan.
Georgina Yan.
Well done, Georgina.
And Jeremy Yarrow.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
For the degree of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Umar Abu Warda.
Congratulations, Umar.
Rebecca Akers.
Well done, Rebecca.
Bryony Adams.
Congratulations, Brian.
Deepa Agarwal.
Well done, Deepa.
Aisha Ahmad Zubaydi. Sikwib Ahmed.
Congratulations.
Isa Akhtar.
Well done, Isa.
Atunuki Akin Mulayan.
Congratulations, Atunuki.
Edward Alcorn.
Well done, Edward.
Holly Andrews.
Well done, Holly.
Matthew Archer.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Philip Arkley.
Well done, Philip.
Vijay Arora.
Congratulations, Vijay.
Angeli Arthur.
Well done, Angie.
Shamar Aslam.
Congratulations.
Tega I. Ara.
Well done, Tega.
Matthew Bagley.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Victoria Baird.
Well done, Victoria.
Rhiannon Ball.
Congratulations, well done.
Justin Barron,
Well done, Justin.
Lloyd Brown,
Congratulations, Lloyd.
Joel Corky,
Well done, Joe.
Kimberly Chop,
Congratulations.
Christopher Clements, Jennifer Collins,
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Victoria Cowell,
Well done, Victoria.
Alison Cox,
Well done.
Chloe Crofts,
Many congratulations.
Isla Cruikshank,
Well done, Isla.
Emily Daly,
Well done, Emily.
Hugh Davis,
Congratulations to you.
Jonathan Delph,
Well done, Jonathan.
Harjit Dev,
Well done, Haji.
Debananand Day,
Congratulations, Dave.
Ashley Douglas,
Well done, Ashley.
Esther Eden,
Well done, Ashley.
Joel Edwards,
Congratulations, Joel.
Laura Edwards,
Well done, Laura.
Sifan,
Well done to you.
Leila Fanan Apazir,
Well done, Layla.
Miriam Farouk,
Congratulations, Mariam.
Sean Farrelly,
Congratulations, Sean.
Faisal Farouk,
Congratulations, Faisal.
Olivia Flaherty,
Well done, Olivia.
Giselle Franklin,
Congratulations, Giselle.
Rose Garner,
Well done, Rose.
Jack Gibbs,
Congratulations, Jack.
Daniel Gill,
Well done, Daniel.
Maheen Gill,
Congratulations.
Dominic Gordon Walker,
Congratulations, Dominic.
Andrew Gray,
Well done, Andrew.
Nikita Gulati,
Well done, Nikita.
Ikra Gulzar,
Well done.
Mohammed Haq,
Congratulations, man.
Mahaveen Heer,
Many congratulations.
Carl Holden,
Congratulations, Carl.
Michael Holder,
Well done, Michael.
Elizabeth Houghton,
Congratulations.
Christopher Holton,
Congratulations, Christopher.
Lizanna Huseman,
Well done, Lieutenant.
David Hertz,
Well done, David.
Dolapo Igboin, Shiraz Iqbal,
Congratulations.
Mohamed Irshad,
Well done, Mohammed.
Hazira Ishaq,
Congratulations, Azira.
Samuel Jack,
Well done, Samuel.
Philippa James,
Congratulations, Philippa.
Rachel Jennings,
Well done, Rachel.
Brian Jennison,
Well done, Brian.
Oliver Jones,
Congratulations, Oliver.
Jola Karaj,
Well done, Jay.
Janal Kush Albhai,
Well done, Brian.
Arun Kuruk An Anthavel,
Congratulations, Brian.
Amy Kunicki,
Well done, Amy.
Emmanuel Lamptey,
Congratulations.
Georgina Latcham,
Congratulations, Georgina.
Lillian Lau,
Well done, Lily.
Annie Lee,
Well done, Amy.
Michael Lee,
Congratulations, Michael. Well done.
Olivia Leaf,
Well done, Olivia.
Hannah Lee Chadwick,
Congratulations, Anne.
Jacob Lyle,
Well done,
Wang
Jacob.
Lo,
Well done, congratulations.
Kerry Long,
Congratulations, Kerry.
Adam Longley,
Well done, Adam.
Flora MacDonald,
Well done, Laura.
Christine McFadden,
Congratulations, Christine.
Noor Mahmood,
Congratulations.
William Manning,
Well done, William.
James Marshall.
Congratulations, James.
Laura Martin.
Well done, Laura.
Tony Martin.
Well done, Tony.
Namita Matthews.
Congratulations.
Hannah May.
Well done.
Anna McClune.
Congratulations, Anna.
Thomas McCormack.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Mark Miranda.
Congratulations, Mark.
Simon Mitchell.
Well done, Simon.
Christopher Malloy.
Congratulations, Christopher.
Khalid Musa.
Many congratulations.
Joseph Morley.
Congratulations, Joseph. Well done.
Prashant Muthukumar.
Congratulations, well done.
Fatima Nasrullah. Nicole Norman.
Well done, Nicole.
Gemma Oates.
Congratulations, Gemma.
Jonathan O'Doherty.
Well done, Jonathan.
Sue Oh.
Well done.
Keisha Patel.
Well done, congratulations.
Lubna Patel.
Congratulations.
Nisha Patel.
Congratulations.
Sima Patel.
Well done, Sima.
Suraj Pathak.
Congratulations to us.
Olivia Phillips.
Well done, Olivia.
Kyriaki Pieri.
Many congratulations.
Anand Radhakrishnan.
Well done, Anna.
Nursi Afasan Rahamzan. Arvild Ramohan.
Many congratulations.
Marina Ransom.
Well done, Marina.
Chelsea Redcliffe.
Well done, Chelsea.
Thomas Riley.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Julie Reichman.
Well done, Julie.
Kareem Rizkala.
Congratulations, Kareem.
Nicholas Robson.
Well done, Nicholas.
Sam Romain.
Many congratulations.
Ian Rowley.
Well done, Ian.
Philippa Royston White.
Well done, Philippa.
Niraj Samani.
Congratulations.
Minisada.
Many congratulations.
Freya Satchel.
Well done, Freya.
Matthew Scully.
Congratulations, Matthew.
Sarah Scott.
Well done, Sarah.
Lisa Shaw.
Congratulations, Lisa.
Elizabeth Sharkey.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Bethany Sharp.
Well done, Becky.
Jonathan Sheen.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Timothy Sherwin.
Well done, Timothy.
Hina Sisodia. Harriet
Amazing.
Smith. Philip
Congratulations,
Smith.
Harriet. Well done, Philip.
Georgia Southwood.
Well done, Georgia.
Alison Spark.
Well done, Alison.
Mark Studley.
Congratulations, Mark.
Mohammed Suleiman.
Well done, Mark.
Abigail Tekyi.
Well done, Abigail.
Emily Taylor.
Congratulations, Emily.
Dixa Thakra.
Many congratulations, Emily.
Tiran Thambi Pillai.
Congratulations, Kiran.
Helena Tharp.
Well done, Elena.
Alexandra Thatcher.
Congratulations, Alex.
Alexandra Thompson.
Well done, Alexander.
James Thing.
Congratulations, James.
Zachary Tyler.
Well done, Zachary.
Leila Vanya. Harini Vijay Enthiran.
Many congratulations.
Melanie Vine.
Well done, Melanie.
Ekaterina Vlachko.
Well done, Ekaterina.
Jason Walking.
Congratulations, Jason.
Andrew Walker.
Well done, Andrew.
David Walker.
Well done, David.
Aid Waterman.
Congratulations, Dave.
Daniel Watts.
Well done, Daniel.
Joseph Wheeler.
Well done, Joseph.
Jacob White.
Well done, Jacob.
Sophie White.
Well done,
Jonathan
Jacob.
Wilkes.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Andrew Williamson.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Joseph Willis.
Well done, Joseph.
Li Wei Wong.
Another congratulations.
Jake Wright.
Congratulations, Jake.
Elizabeth Young.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
And Nur Zulkifli. Mr. President and Vice-Chancellor, I now invite a representative of those whom you have admitted today to the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery to come forward to the platform in order that he may lead them in the affirmation of the Declaration of Geneva. For those wanting to follow this, the declaration is inside the back cover of the programme.
Will all graduates in the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery please stand?
Please say with me, at the time of being admitted as a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give to my teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me, even after the patient has died. I will maintain by all the means in my power the honour and the noble traditions of the medical profession. My colleagues, sisters and brothers, I will not permit considerations of age, disease, disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between GC and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honour.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, congratulations. Ceremonies like these have been performed by universities across the world for centuries, and it will be a milestone that marks a new chapter in your lives. Today, you enter the worldwide community of more than 180,000 Leicester alumni, and your continuing success in years to come will give us occasion for pride and celebration. Enjoy the rest of this memorable day, which we up here on the stage are honoured to have been a part of. Carry the pride of Leicester with you. Thank you very much. I declare this congregation closed.